Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's edition of the E-volve podcast. My name is Adewumi. Last week, we discussed briefly on being comfortable from operating from the position of the underdog. We used the Carabao Cup final between Arsenal and Manchester City as an illustration. I hope you picked one lesson from that episode. Today, we are going to be looking at a topic that says drop the baggages. Drop the baggages. Q1 is gradually coming to an end. The first quarter of the year will be ending in 2 days from now. By the 31st of March, we'll be done with Q1. And so one third of the year is gone already. 1/4 of the year, sorry, is gone already. What have you achieved? What goals did you set out at the beginning of the year? And where are you in terms of those goals? What are the goals you set for yourself for this first quarter of the year? And what have you done in terms of achievement on those goals? From personal experience and the experience from others that have picked, I realize that there are certain baggages we carry that limit us, that hold us back from fulfilling our full or from reaching our full potential. And I want to speak quickly to about 7 of them in this episode, and I hope that this will help someone out there. The first baggage that holds a lot of people back, consciously, unconsciously, is the baggage of unforgiveness. There is no way you walk through life and you will not be offended, or people will not offend you, and that you will not even offend others. But it is important that we do not allow offense to become a very stronghold in our hearts, such that there is no room for love in our heart again. The absence of love actually means the absence of God. God is love. You cannot reach your full potential without loving your fellow human being, without loving others. So when you harbor unforgiveness, it could be as a result of somebody hurting you, somebody disappointing you, somebody betraying you. Regardless of what the reasons are, learn to forgive and let go. I am not saying do not draw boundaries. I'm not saying you should open yourself up for another sort of disappointment or betrayal. Yes, put necessary boundaries where necessary, but ensure that you forgive and let go, and don't allow that unforgiveness to build a stronghold in your heart. Once a stronghold is built in your heart is no longer receptive to ideas, to positive life, to positive energies that can help you to achieve your goals. Strongly linked to unforgiveness is bitterness. Bitterness is usually it's an offshoot of unforgiveness. Because you are carrying unforgiveness, you then carry bitterness, and you express that in your reaction and your relationship with others. When people relate with you, they sense it. They can pick within few minutes or few seconds of even having conversation with you. They can sense a lot of bitterness, and it repels good things. It repels opportunities. It repels those who should come around you to even help. So it doesn't help you to become bitter and carry such bitterness in your heart. It even affects your health. Your blood pressure will just keep rising unnecessarily when you are carrying so much bitterness. So this Q1 as it's ending, I'm persuading you, appealing to you, drop unforgiveness, drop bitterness. The third one is what I'll call inflated ego. There's nothing wrong with us having ego. We all have ego. It's a sense of self-worth. But when it is inflated such that nobody can correct you, even when you are wrong, you do not admit that you are wrong. People will just leave you on your own. Leave him. Just don't go there. Unfortunately, the kind of people you'll be attracting when you have inflated ego is that those who would just want to come and massacre that ego for their own advantage. Oh, you are very good, or you don't have to change. You are perfect. Who says you are not good? Who says you are unforgiving? Oh, don't mind them. You are good. They are doing that because they have something they are looking towards to get in from. And so you keep that ego becomes inflated. It keeps growing bigger and bigger until it explodes. And in exploding, it would definitely take you down with it. So avoid inflated. Number 4 is pride, also linked to ego. Pride is a state of where nobody else knows better than you. You are so full. Pride can come from a place of having sufficiency, a place of even not having enough. And then you take pride in, I survive with not having, and then it becomes a thing of pride. It becomes something you boast of. If there's anything that God hates most, pride is one of them. He said, I hate the proud. God will resist the proud. He will resist every effort for the proud to rise. So don't put yourself against God. Why are you proud? Drop pride. Linked to it, which is number 5, is arrogance. The same thing. You become so proud, and it's obvious even in your gait, in your attitude, in the way you approach people, in the way you talk to people. You are the all involved. Nobody else knows it better than you. Arrogance kills. Pride destroys. It will kill and it will destroy you if you are not careful. Drop it. Don't let it go into you. Go with you into Q2 of the year. And then the 6th one is complacency. When you feel that you've arrived, you've done it all. No matter what level you get to in life, always know that there is still the next level. So keep setting new targets for yourself. Don't relent. Don't stay on that level. Don't stay too long appreciating the laurels, all the awards and everything. Yes, you may have them, but keep looking for more. Keep aiming for more. That's even what gives you energy to, and that's why a lot of people, you find out when they keep setting goals for them, they never grow old because there's energy, they keep pursuing things. And then the last one, the 7th, is bad temperament. Some people have a very foul temperament. You can't even relate with them. The very few minutes of relating, you already know that this one I can't, and that can, and you are trying to attract goodness. You are trying to attract good people into your life. You are trying to attract opportunity, but you have a very foul temperament. You easily snap. My friend, it can't get you anywhere. Let all of these baggages end with Q1 so that you can run the remaining 3 quarters of the year. Run it well, run it fast, and run it successfully. I won't say more than this. Those are the 7 points I was laid in my heart to speak to us today. So please check which one applies to you and then begin to make necessary amendments. At this point, I would be taking a break from the podcast, about 2 weeks break, and then we'll be resuming on the 2 weeks from now, should be on the 12th of April. We'll be back again with the podcast. So sorry, on the 19th of April. So we'll miss 2 weekends, and then 19th of April, we're back again on the podcast. And I want you to stay blessed. You can use the opportunity to go over all the old podcasts, go through them. You can find 1 or 2 messages that will help you or help someone there. Also, please share this. I believe some of the messages would help someone outside there, but how would they know if they do not listen? So please kindly share. Thank you for listening, and happy Easter to the Christian folks. Happy Easter in advance. I wish you a successful Easter celebration. Thank you. And stay blessed. Bye.